Hello to you. It's been a while since I've been able to get something new out, and so I'm really glad to be here doing this today, putting this out to you. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It's the Monday after Halloween, so I'm sure everyone, and the clock changed, so I'm sure everyone's still recovering. Hopefully, we got to get some extra sleep this weekend. I am pretty excited about some things coming up, so I'm going to share them. Before I do that, I want to do a quick recap because it's been a while. I haven't put out new material for a bit because of what I'm going to share right now. So, quick recap is we had done some seasonal stuff. There had been themes coming up across each season, a new pattern, a new focus for each time frame that we went through. And we moved into some transformation, some rebuilding and some transformation. And that really came to fruition for me. I know for a lot of people that I've spoken to, the way that showed up in my world was doing all the behind the scenes stuff and even redoing some things I had already done. So I had created a new website, changed the domain, the website is changing again, improving. It's enhancing, I'll say. The domain will be the same. The contact info will be the same. But it's going to be new and improved because the rebuilding had to start with a new website, but it's really going to be next level. And I'm pretty excited about it. So that's coming in the next few weeks. And so that seasonal pattern really set the stage for what is coming up now. And this is really the time where everything is coming out into the world. This is the pattern that I'm gathering between anecdotal information that I gather from people that I talk to in all kinds of places and and they resonate with me and I'm definitely synced up with whatever these waves are that are coming through. All the rebuilding, all that transformation and restructuring is now being catapulted up to the surface. That's what a lot of us are experiencing, but now we get to see the fruits of our labor. Now we really get to embody and experience this whole new view. So stepping into that with me, share your experience, share what parts of that speak to you or not. Would love to hear all of that. In this transformation, I got a theme. In a deeply meditative state, actually, I got some words and I started writing them down and continuing to dive into that. And it was restore wholeness, particularly in the therapeutic setting, because of course that's what I do. I think it applies to the whole world, especially right now. We're so separated, we're so divisive, we're so fragmented within ourselves, and that is echoed and paralleled everywhere out in the world around us. So I'm on a mission. I'm on a campaign. This has come in, this pattern, these words have come in repeatedly to my meditative state. And so I know that there's something to it. It's starting to take structure. I did a presentation over the weekend, yesterday actually, at the New England Mental Health Conference, which I was very honored to do. Have to say, it was not my best work. It was definitely not my best presentation. And while that is still even hard to say those words, I'm going to say them to you right now, and I'm going to share them, and I'm going to share what I've come to this far. It's only been about 24 hours, so I'm still sort of swimming in that. But what I discovered through the since that time, the last day, is that it's too big. It's too big of a concept. I was trying to cram the overview into an hour presentation, and I didn't set that up well. And there were other factors too, but ultimately. I think what I realize is this has to be broken down into sections. So that's what I'm going to be doing for as long as it takes. I'm going to break it down macro level to micro level. I'm going to create sections of this and how it applies and break it down into small bite-size, more digestible pieces. And I'm going to incorporate multiple methods of learning. So I'll do some short videos like this. I'll write blogs for anybody who prefers that medium. I really like writing, so I'm going to put that out there in all forms. I'm going to be doing interviews with other people in the world, with other professionals, with people that I think have something really valuable to offer this mission, and I think that are on the same page and would join with all of us. Let's band together. We know how there's so much power in numbers. When people get together and set the same intention, things really um, escalate quickly. It maximizes the results in such a big exponential way. So we'll have interviews, we'll have the blogs, we'll have these short videos. I'm going to be doing in-person classes around this topic. I'm going to be doing virtual classes around this topic, and I can break it down. So if anybody has feedback for what do they think is an important component of this, how can we get this to real life apply to ourselves, to our daily lives, to our workplace, to the world that we live in, wherever that might be, wherever places we show up to. I would love to incorporate everybody's ideas, everybody's resources, and everybody's beautiful energy into all of this. I think that's vital to this process as we are doing this together. We know how much healing is needed for all of us and for the world right now, and we can do that. We have the power to heal ourselves. I know that we do. And that is the premise that this springboards off of. So how do we set the right environment and conditions to let that naturally occur and facilitate that healing, purging, whatever's needed to happen in order for us to start to get relief, to start to feel like we're on a different track. So I hope you join me. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. And I would love to hear people's feedback, what you're looking for, any classes that you want, any way that I can be helpful in your journey, any way that you want to share with the journey with me and with the rest of us. That would be so wonderful. So more to come very soon. I hope everybody is well, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.